The JV really helped us out this season, but it's more on the side of toughness. We still don't really have the depth that we're really looking for. However, we still got some guys that's developing on that lower level that's going to keep us going from the JV standpoint. However, the guys that's coming up that's playing varsity really helping us, and that's just pure toughness and aggression is what they're bringing to the game for us. 2023 last year, I felt like we won 3 more games than I thought we would. No disrespect or anything, but we played in close games early on in the season, which we knew that we would. We went against a Booker T team that we didn't even score offensively and still found a way to beat them. We played a Southampton team where we had to come from behind and had a lot of almost 200 yards worth of penalties, and we ended up somehow winning that game. And then against Prince George, we ended up beating them 7-0. There's no way I could have tell you that we were going to shut them out. We only had 2 starters back on defense and 3 back on offense. So, you know, I felt like we kind of overachieved, to be honest. The numbers are always what they are, but I just felt like from an inexperienced standpoint that I knew it could be some struggles and some close ball games early. We were hoping that the early part of the season that we was going to be able to steal a couple more so we could try in the back end to get that tough schedule to try to steal 1 or 2. And this year it's kind of like really the same thing. So tough back end of the schedule. We got a challenging first part of the schedule as well, but I feel like we're more built kind of forward tough ready this time. I felt like mentally for us to persevere and come back this year right here to work as hard as we've been working, it was expected, but to learn the leadership skills that we put in for this program is really just what's putting us above right now in the pace that we want to go at. They're pure tough, man. I love their toughness. You know, they're not afraid to run into anybody. You know, and I've had some teams where, you know, if you hurt your fingernail, you know, they want to go see the trainer. But these guys, man, if it's a rainy, muddy day, they'll dive in the mud and have fun with it. Stan is the leader of our team. I'm not going to say he goes as we go, but Stanley pretty much knows and understands what it is that we need. He knows what it takes. The experience standpoint to come from being a quarterback, he's becoming more mature into the game now. And to be honest with you, you know, he's been through the good times, he's been through the rough times, and he just still persevered through it, man. You know, it's a blessing for us to have Stanley Green as our quarterback and our safety. I coach him harder because, one, his grandfather is a Hall of Famer here, Wallace Johnson, and he's like a family man to me, and to me, Stanley is like family to me, and I'm tougher on my family more than anything. As you know, I got 2 sons that play here too as well, and you know, it's just tough love. Make the playoffs, man. It's been a while. We've always fallen 1 game short. To win that 1 game, to get in there is going to really show the maturity for us. And it's going to take us a whole nother level of getting ready for this wonderful $1 million and something field house we got coming on the way. I believe the leadership and the mentality is in place to accomplish the goal.